Hi, welcome to a new studio vlog. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing okay today. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good today. Hi, welcome to a new vlog. Please grab your water. If you're a first-time viewer on my vlogs, I encourage water drinking during all my videos. If you have a tea, if you have a coffee, any other sort of drinks, I think that's cool. I love that for you, but I also would love for you to have a glass of water, because once that tea and coffee is gone, you're still gonna be thirsty and you're gonna wanna be hydrated. So think about that. Anyways, welcome to a new vlog. This guy, you might have seen the timestamp being, I don't know, 40 plus minutes. It's super chatty. I talk the whole time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I talk the whole time. I actually used to never watch vlogs like the one that you are about to watch maybe. And then quarantine hit and I used them as company while I work. I use them as company while I do chores, while I do literally anything, and it's just nice. So I'm hoping I can be that for you and we can hang out together. Just put me in the background if you need. If you need that, I can be that, because it's just a video and I'm not actually here, believe it or not. We're gonna be dealing with some, what do I do in this video? I get some new furniture for my studio, clean out some of my spaces, I deal with some stress. Ooh, I got this new water activated tape cutter, which is like one of the first parts of this vlog. And if you use water activated tape, this thing is a game changer. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that. Buckle up, don't go anywhere. This thing is gonna be good. So I'll see you at the end of the vlog in the same spot. And peace. Let's get it. This video is ripped. This video is so good. Bye.
I got this table, very cute. It folds down on the sides. This shelf on Facebook Marketplace. This guy was only $10, but he has some issues. He was very dirty. I'm still working on cleaning him. These I've taken a hit at. This shelf I haven't, and top I can't even see because I'm too short. It's wobbly and a little unlevel. I think I need to put like a brace in the back to make an X, and maybe eventually I'll paint this. It was very rusty. We'll see. This I will probably keep the same, and I think I want to put it here or here. I don't really know yet. I'm kind of using this for storage, but it was supposed to go in my bedroom initially because I have two of them to be nightstands. So we'll see.
I ordered this water activated tape dispenser from Paper Mart, because if you've seen any of my videos ever, I cut every individual piece of my water activated tape and then I spray it with a water bottle. But it is time consuming and it's one of my least favorite tasks of packing orders. And then I discovered that this exists. So you like, this is between you and me. I don't know how this works. All I know is that you fill that up with water and then the water will get on the tape and then you can stick it on. So let's figure that out together. I have a few packages I need to tape actually, and I'm pretty excited. I was really excited when I found this because when I had looked before, they were only like commercial use sized ones where they're like a huge machine, like an actual machine that was like $1 million. So let's test this puppy out and see if it works. And then I'll let you know if you need it. So let's load her up. Let's move over to this desk. New desk, baby. I'm assuming that I'm gonna lay my tape here, maybe make it go through these rollers and then through here. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling like I'm gonna nail it first try. The only thing I'm seeing getting in my way, oh my goodness, is that, like, look at this. Just have a look at this. So this little rolly thing sits in this water thing. So the water has to be up to a certain level. You literally can't see, it's a black blob. But like this goes halfway down into this basin. So like it needs to be at least halfway full all the time. Am I wrong? Do I have to fill this every 5 seconds? And when I bought this, I was reading about these dispensers and they were like, use hot water because it makes it stickier. Well, the thing about it is I never use hot water and I have no idea how high to fill this. Like I'm just filling this. No idea when to stop. So that's probably good. The thing is wet. Ew, I hate that. It's like in the water. It's I don't like it. I don't like wet clothes and this reminds me of wet clothes. I'm gonna put it back in without making it spill. So it didn't spill. This thing did not come with instructions if you were wondering that. I don't know. Make this go through? Yeah. But like, should it go? I don't get it. What's this? Okay, the plate, so maybe it goes like.
And up and then down? Yeah, why aren't there instructions for this?
And then like through this? What's that? Dude, I just feel like this is something that needs instructions. Not to be dramatic, but maybe it goes in here. Okay, that's right. Putting the water basin back in, the scariest part, because I'm a notorious spiller. Help me, help, help, help. I've done it before, I can do it again. I nailed it. Okay, so I'm just gonna make this thing wet by rolling it around in the water. And honestly, it's not really wet. It's just like kind of damp, which is probably fine. What am I doing? Okay, so this, I'm just gonna roll it over the watery sponge thing. This is crazy. Does it stick? It does. It worked. First try, no instructions. Call me an engineer, I don't care what you call me. But I also can't easily reach the tape again. Maybe that could be something that could be better. So like that's cool. I have to do this every time and pull it out. It's not easily accessible. The cutting is really sharp. Am I doing a full review for this thing? Okay, full review. Pretty easy setup. The sponge in the water reminds me of wet clothes and I hate that. The blade is very sharp, cuts the tape. But when you cut it, okay, I'm gonna cut a piece, the end of it, the tape is like gone and I have to pull it through unless that's like a problem solving thing maybe I can figure out by being smart, but we'll see. I'm pretty excited about it regardless that I don't have to spray and cut all my tapes. It's gonna be so sick. Dude, it's gonna be so sick. Good morning. It's March. There's a rainbow on my head. I can see it. Oh. Because it's burning my eyeball. March 3rd. It's March 3rd, 2021. Good morning. We're hydrated. This thing is brimming. I'll show you. I can't really show you, but just trust me. Another month. My whole life resets on a monthly basis because of Patreon. This rainbow sunburst in my eyeball. It's a little different than usual because I'm working on a Mozzie collab. So as you might know or not know, I'm working on a collaboration with Mozzie. Mozzie is a sketchbook notebook brand. I'm making an art kit with them. So it's gonna be a collection of things. It's going to be curated art supplies by me, a workbook, a guidebook, sketchbook, merch, little kit, little bit of fun, little bit of learning, art fun. If you remember from 2 vlogs ago, I was concocting all of the mixed media art supplies. And I came to a very concrete list. It was good. I've made a couple changes, but it's been fine. I started making art with the supplies to put into the book. But shocker, if you know me in my art, I always use Prismacolor Premier colored pencils. These are all I use ever, never used a different brand in my life, besides like once or twice, and didn't like it, okay? They don't ship outside of North America. Did I know that? No. Masri asked me to reach out to Prismacolor, so I did. I sent them a little email and I was like, hey, I'm doing an art kit. I'm a US, this rainbow on my face is sick. I'm doing an art kit with a company outside of the US, but I've been using your color pencils religiously forever. Best color pencils ever. Is there any way we can work together and make this collab a thing? It's very important to me. Whatever. I wrote what I wrote. They emailed me back the most cryptic 2-paragraph no I've ever read. I didn't even know that they said no until I read it 3 times. So they gave me a big no. Very disappointing. Masri is still trying to make it work, but I'm not seeing it working ever. But we'll see. In the case that this doesn't work out, I've never used any other brand of colored pencil. And no other colored pencils are really available in my area in any colors but like red and blue and yellow. I'm a little concerned. 1, because I've never tried them. 2, because this art kit represents my art and how I make, and I just have to like use some random colored pencil brand. This is a roadblock for this for sure. And I might have to start over all the art I've used so far. I might have to start over from scratch all the art I've made so far because I used these colored pencils in all of it. Like, why won't they ship? They sent me an email to do a satisfaction survey and I'm gonna say I'm not satisfied. I am in a pretty good mood today. I'm looking forward to Grace coming and doing some orders, and it's sunny. I'm gonna go for a walk later. Like, I'm gonna do some yoga right now, okay? So, see ya. Like every 5 seconds today, I'm changing temperatures. So that's pretty sick. Grace is not coming today. She's getting her windows tinted on her car. I made a TikTok after we filmed because I don't want to do any serious work. You know, if I make a TikTok that I'm avoiding something. That's what I'm doing. I'm avoiding something. I use the actual TikTok setup, which I don't like. I don't like it. I've never used it. I really like the TikTok I made. It drives me nuts that the TikTok logo stays on the video. Ew. So I went to this website and had it removed and it worked really well actually. Just the quality of the video and the options are just, I don't like it. I really like the content in it and like what I filmed and how it went, but the overall look, it's kind of torturing me and I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to let it go. I wish I had filmed it like I filmed my last reel on my phone and then just edit it on my computer because I can get exactly what I want out of it. But what's done is done. Okay. I don't like it, I'm just saying that, so maybe me saying that will make it true. What's done is done. So, hi. I just tore apart my closet over there. It's my only real like put away storage for my bedroom. So all my clothes and my studio. So anything I don't want out in the open in here goes in that closet. It's a pretty good sized closet, but it gets awful. It's awful. So I just got rid of all this stuff over here. I have a lot of hoarded mailers that I want to reuse, but I've held on to a bunch that are just like too big for my stuff or too small or just like a little bit too ruined for me to send orders in. So they're all moving out and I had a bunch of cardboard boxes saved for, I don't know, I don't ship anything in cardboard boxes. So I just kind of saved them in hopes that maybe I will be able to ship something in little boxes, but I don't, so I'm gonna recycle those and then I have a box of just things to donate. And I just want to get rid of everything I own. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like all of your things are annoying you? Like I love clean, empty surfaces, but I also love little things, and I'm in constant battle with myself, I think. Really productive. I also tried to fix a light in the closet, and I definitely got electrocuted. This finger got electrocuted, and it feels weird still. I didn't expect to be electrocuted, but I did get electrocuted. Good morning. It's noon, I think. It's 11. Hi, welcome to Tuesday. It's Tuesday, March 9. March 9. It's always like when the weather starts to get warmer and I wear outfits that seem like appropriate for the weather. Like this tank top is actually, like, I feel temperature-wise good in it, but I feel nude. Anyways, I've loaded both of my recycling bins up all of the way, and now I can't take out my recycling. You might notice that I always have boxes sitting over here. It's because my recycling bins are always full because they only come every other week, and I just wish they would come every week. But that's neither here nor there. Really wasn't sure about that phrase. Grace is coming over to pack orders today. Thank goodness for Grace, because the past week I've been like super slow. It's like once my PMS starts, work seems impossible. And then my period comes and like I'm kind of rearing to go, but still my brain's fogged and my motivation is up again, but my productivity is still really slow. And this happens pretty much every month, and I act like I have no idea it's gonna happen and like I've never experienced it before. Which is cool. I mean, at least it keeps things exciting, I suppose. I also don't drink caffeine on my period because it's supposed to be bad for you. I haven't done a lot of research on it. I just heard a couple people say it and I took them for their word. I usually have matcha in the morning, and on my period I don't. So I'm just like floating through the atmosphere bleeding. It's pretty cool. We're at the end stage of the period now, so I think maybe we can get back on the horse and keep riding. Which I just hate that I made a horse thing out of this, but I don't know if you remember, I bought a red tall shelf on Facebook Marketplace for like 10 bucks, super wobbly. It's this tall and red and super dirty and utterly disgusting, really. I spray painted it like you thought that I might, and I'm gonna put it over on this wall I'm looking at that you can't see, but I'll show you. I have one of my nightstands for my room there right now just to like hold some stuff and not be empty. I'm gonna move that back into my room today and then try and bring the shelf up. It's pretty heavy. I might wait for Grace to try and help me bring it up, but I also might try to bring it up myself because I just like to do that kind of stuff. I'm just really into taking risks. This is exciting. If you remember, the shelf was super wobbly, really unstable. I had a couple ideas. I wanted to move the support bar and maybe move one of the shelves down to the bottom to like make a stable base. But I asked James, my roommate, who works in a shop where he works on cars and he has lots of these shelves, and I was like, hey James, any tips, tricks, thoughts on this shelf? And he was like, oh yeah, mount it to the wall. And I was like, oh, interesting. So he literally put 2 fingers holding my shelf onto the wall and was like, try to move it. Bet you can't. And I did. I tried to move it and I couldn't, and it was just his fingers. So I'm really excited to have it in here and be able to put some of my decorative things that make me happy on it and to be able to look at it, because it's gonna be like my desk, and then I'm gonna be able to look at that shelf and the sun shines really pretty right there. And I just want it to be something that's fun for me to look at and make this space more enjoyable, because I don't love this space like I loved my old studio. I think it is the walls, but it's also just like the shape of the room is very square, and it's not my favorite space I've been in. Maybe I just loved my old studios just so much. It sounded like I was gonna cry. I'm not. I'm fine. So anyways, that's what's on the schedule today. Other than that, I'm just gonna prep Patreon stuff while Grace packs orders and does such a good job. Such a good job, you know? So, see ya. This is my nightstand I was talking about here, right here. I'm gonna empty it out. I have some shipping labels stored in it and create an open space for the shelf that I painted. If you're curious about this pile of labels just hanging out, I just printed all my Sticker Squad addresses. I'm leaving them there, so don't be alarmed. They will be staying there for the time being, but at some point I will move them. So I just want you to know that. Communication is key. I am completely backlit, but I carried this from the backyard into the house, up the stairs to my studio. And let me tell you, I was not qualified. I was not qualified at all, I don't think. But I'm gonna go stand it up over there. I don't care if I'm not qualified. Whoops. If you can't tell, I don't care if I'm not qualified. I painted it so one side is the front, because I painted it better. Like, this thing is tall. It hates standing. Oops. Like, it hates standing. I'm gonna make it so you don't have to, buddy. I literally can't breathe. It's so sick. Here she is. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am sweating. It's not particularly heavy, but it is particularly awkward to carry, making it seem heavier than it is, I think. And I'm not particularly tall. I'd say I'm particularly average to short. So it was an interesting trek up here. I chose antique white for the color because I wanted it to be more neutral. I was thinking a fun color, but I feel like to make my fun colors more fun, you have to kind of pick what you want to be special, you know what I mean? I'm not really 100% sure how to mount this to the wall, and I see that I set it on top of my extension cord wire, so I'm gonna go adjust that. Hi, Grace is here. Hi.
Oh, can you see me?
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, Grace. It's 2:18 now. I've been working on this Patreon stuff all day and all night, and honestly, we still have a long way to go. Like a long way, so thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Woo, yeah. But I'm also gonna say, like, this is taking me a long time. I definitely need to buy envelopes with this stuff printed on them because think about how much faster I'd be. Like a race car. So, see ya.
Grace likes it. Look at that thing. Whoa.
Wow.
Someone stop her.
I know.
Look at that efficiency. Boom.
Boom.
Toady. Wow.
Wow.
Just wanted to show off my fish hat. Bird on Instagram, that's not their handle, but I will put their handle on the screen. I ordered these super cute stickers. Here's one. And I've been dreaming of this fish hat and they sent me one. I'm putting it on today because I had wasn't my favorite day I've had ever. But I'm wearing this hat in hopes that the fish will heal me, which I think it's working. But I'm just stamping all of my Patreon envelopes for rewards to send out. This is a very monotonous job. I think soon I will be ordering envelopes with all the information printed on them. But for now, I get to do this no thinking work and it's perfect for me. I just put on a Disney movie. I put on Brave. I haven't seen it since it came out. So I'm gonna watch that and stamp these and just think nothing. Thanks for tuning in, mostly here for the fish. Hope you're staying hydrated because I have been doing that today, and that's a win. That is a win. This is just a quick clip. It's March 10th. Grace is working over here, but right now she is doing her therapy session online, and I'm watching YouTube. I just want someone to explain why the ads have to yell at you mid-roll. That being said, I don't mind mid-roll ads, whatever, get your money, I don't care, but why are they so loud? Shouldn't be allowed. Someone needs to stop that. Like the video is at like a normal volume and the freaking ad comes on and it's like, why? We can stop that. I think as a community, we can stop that. Good morning. It's the next day. I'm still wearing the same outfit, so don't be confused. It's March 11th. It's 10 a.m. I just walked into my studio. I stubbed my toe on my way up the stairs, like really bad, which is pretty common for me. I stub my toes all the time. I think way more than the average person, but I like bent my big toenail. I'm sorry if that made you go, it seems okay, but it's definitely hurting for sure. So before that I was having a pretty solid morning. But I just wanted to hop on the vlog and just talk about how stressed I am. I have been working on my Patreon and Grace has been running my shop, thank goodness, or else I would never be able to function. I'm also doing the Mosry collab almost barely because I can barely take the time to work on any of it because it stresses me out so much. The Mosry collab is like my stress trigger because it's just like that extra thing that I don't really know how to do. There's that colored pencil roadblock where I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I've just been avoiding that like super hardcore, and I think I just got another email from them probably reminding me to do the work because I'm not doing it because I'm so stressed. But I guess I'm gonna tackle that today and maybe that will ease my stress a bit. I also am trying to deal with this project of a house. If you didn't know, I am renovating a very large old home that used to be a rental and has gone through so much. And everything, even painting, is a very large project because you have to patch and sand all the walls and there's like holes in the ceiling and what have you. I don't know. So I'm starting to think about doing some of that stuff, and it's just like a lot of stuff on my plate that each thing is making my tower of things wobble, and I'm like trying to hold it up. I don't get stressed a lot, but I am stressed now. I freaking was climbing the other day and I rammed my head into a huge climbing hold. Not my favorite thing I've ever done to myself. Just like the cherry on top. And my period just ended, so I'm hoping that with the relief of my PMS and my period being over that some things will ease up and I'll be able to tackle things with a clearer mind, because that's usually how I deal. I usually don't feel incredibly stressed or stressed really at all. I think it's the house and the Mosry collab that are just those two cherries that are just way too heavy. So I'm gonna try and knock some Mosry stuff out this morning, try and get that cleared up. I'm gonna try and do some yoga if my toe feels better. And I've been really wanting to do a fundraiser as well, and I know I don't have time to do another fundraiser. I wanted to do this fundraiser for AAPI, Women Led, and it's a nonprofit that, I'm reading off their website. It's a nonprofit that aims to strengthen the progressive political and social platforms of Asian and Pacific Islander communities in the US. Like, that's so cool. I love that it's women-based. They're working on racial discrimination, violence, diversifying leadership. So cool. And I designed the sticker reward this month. One moment.
I was gonna use this for the fundraiser and also my Patreon rewards this month. It was just like I could combine the two things that I really wanted to do, but I just don't have time to run it. One of my patrons actually emailed me and asked me to create this fundraiser is what prompted me to make it, but I don't have the time to do it. And I hate that. I have so many things I want to do, they're just not all possible. And this is kind of the first time I'm really running into this problem. Usually I've had enough time to do literally whatever I want, but things are just getting more and more demanding as they're growing, especially like Patreon is super demanding, which is cool, but also takes tons of my time. Grace is running my shop, but I'm running some of it too, some of the like label creating and just like organizing, and I'm doing the like website stuff. I don't know, I'm just rambling now, but if you're feeling stressed, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink this water and then I'm going to do some Mosery stuff. I'm going to check out the emails. I hate emails. Just gonna clear that up. And then once I feel a little settled with the Mosery stuff, I'm gonna do some yoga, just with like stretching yoga. Because I know getting this Mosery stuff kind of taken care of will relieve me a little bit. And if I do yoga first, I will just be thinking about emailing Mosery. So we're gonna do that. I just responded to Mosery. I did the bare minimum, okay? What's happening? Okay, I did the bare minimum. I still have some emails I need to answer, so I might do that, because having my emails done is always a weight off my shoulders. If you've ever watched one of my videos, I pretty much intro and outro them saying I hate emailing. It stands true, it just does. I think emails are ruining my life. Yeah, I love to make jokes, but this might not be one of them. I don't know how you do your emails, but I will do my emails and then I'll have some emails that are too hard, and I'll make sure they're left unread, so I'll come back to them, but they're just the hard ones that I don't want to do. Maybe I'll take a swing at those, as well as my new ones from sponsorships I don't want. And these sponsors are no one wants. It's like, hey,
let me send you a bikini. We love your art.
or
I saw that you drew a dog, and we sell diet products, so I think that would go really well together.
so I'm gonna have to just delete those, not respond, block them, I don't know. Back with another update, guys. Is this interesting? I know that maybe it is. This kind of talk is really nice for me when I'm working and I have a vlog on and someone's just talking about something. I don't really care what they're talking about, so hopefully this is that for you. I have one unread email, one that I just don't want to tackle right now, and I'm kind of cool with just having that one. When I say I'm kind of cool, I don't like it, but I don't hate it, okay? I had one email. This one's a little interesting. Actually, it's really not, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways. A company in Columbus, Ohio. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. That's where I'm living right now. I can't even find the email right now. Anyways, I can't find the email, but a company based in Columbus, Ohio that's female owned makes these infused teas, and they asked me if they wanted them to send me some, and I've kind of been holding off. I don't usually accept product from companies because I don't want to like enforce consumerism, but they are female owned, which I thought was really cool. They're based in my state, and I looked at their website, they look like real people, and I just thought they were nice, so I accepted that. We'll see how the tea is. It's sparkling. I don't even like sparkling tea, which is pretty cool. I think that's all I wanted to update you on. I'm gonna do some yoga and just chill. One more thing, okay? Just one more thing, hold your horses. Don't go anywhere. I've been getting a lot of questions about getting my art tattooed. This is for everyone. I'm also gonna put this on my FAQ page. I don't like it. It's not that I don't want people to get my work tattooed. I just think that it looks
not good on the skin. I don't use any line work that's like solid, and tattoos to me should be like super solid line work and just a very crisp design. And my art is not crisp like that. If anyone out there was wondering if I let people get my work tattooed, not directly. What I usually tell people is that I'm cool with you bringing my design to a tattoo artist and having them make a design based on mine that is suited for tattooing. Like, I'm cool with that. It is suitable to be tattooed and it will actually stay on your skin, and the color theory is good for skin. Cool. I have allowed some people to get my work tattooed directly in the past, and it just doesn't translate that well in my opinion. Like, I think it's freaking nuts that people want to get it, and very cool in a really weird way, but I just don't think it is suited for that type of work. So anyone out there wondering, that's what I think. I do allow inspiration, and if you want to tip me, I can take tips through Venmo and PayPal. You can just email me or whatever. I love emails. But just a PSA. Bye. Hi, I'm back. How are you guys? My mood this morning is pretty wild. Just did yoga. I'm feeling a little better. This is going to be a stress relief montage. Starting with emails. Check. I tried to do a check. I feel like one of those Disney people with the glow stick. I was trying to do a check and I legit did a swirl or something. Emails, check. Yoga, check. We're going to put on some clothes that make me feel like I got dressed, because sometimes getting dressed makes me feel like I already did something. Along with making your bed, if you don't make your bed, how do you continue with your day? I make my bed every day, and if I don't do it, I feel weird. I used to not be like this, I admit, but since I started making my bed and deciding that that was my thing, I'm dedicated. It's just such a good, like, I did it moment right when you wake up. Made my bed, did emails, yoga. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna put on some clothes that feel like an outfit. Then I'm gonna clean my spaces. I'm going to clean and organize my studio. There's not tons to do, but I think I'm going to prep some mailers for Grace. This box over here is just mailers that need to have my stamp put on them, and that shelf is just gonna be full. Then I'm going to just clean up stuff, make sure things are in their place. I will probably work on Patreon some more, so let's do it.
Works domain in my room. These are his bottle friends, and he wants to kill them but also protect them. So pretty cool.
Hi, checking in on my stress-free to-do list status. I finished everything on my to-do list. I just finished stamping those mailers back there and putting them on the shelf. I love how my shelf looks full. It just makes me feel so satisfied. Grace isn't coming in today because she did her taxes, which I totally understand. She just needs to take it easy, and you know, I've been there. I'm feeling a little bit more refreshed, like I can take on like a task, which is exciting. I'm going to work on some more Patreon rewards because it's practically mindless, and it will be a really good thing to have off of my to-do list so I can focus on the harder things, I guess. Just gonna play it by ear and let my productivity speak for itself. Stress-free life, you know? So it was just storming and now it's sunny. Here's the tea. My wall that everyone loves
is peeing. It's dripping into this bucket down here that I rigged up. Toady actually discovered it because it started to soak his little dog bed. He has since left. He was not interested in the wet dog bed. He did not like getting spritzed. Not really what I was hoping for on this day, because your girl is already stressed and now there's water coming into my home through a wall that looks like it's decaying. It's probably worse than it looks. So I'm not like really vibing with that in the slightest. So like stress levels were lowering. They were lowering, and then the droplets came, and now they're rising, and they're rising. Here's all the sticker squads I still need to pack, and I feel like I've been doing it for literally a week. This is not to make my patrons feel bad. This is me just working so slow and needing to make my process better. So, I mean, I'm gonna go eat something and maybe cry. So, bye. What? I love that.
You like the stickers?
Yeah,
Yeah, they add something, don't they?
I think so.
Make sure you tell everybody that they shouldn't FaceTime and drive.
Okay,
Can you tell them?
you just did.
But can you?
Yeah, don't FaceTime and drive.
Alright.
Alright. That's where they go.
Whoa. Have you seen this dude?
Yeah. He looks angry from the front. Hey, I'm not having that good of a day, so Grace and I worked on designing some pencils for a pencil kit set, a pencil set. And it's gonna be really cute. And that's it. Grace?
Thumbs up, approved.
Remember when I said, Grace isn't coming today?
I'm here, surprise.
What?
Surprise.
A treat. Hey, welcome to the end of the vlog. Thanks for trucking along on this one. Still haven't found a spot for this. I have it just in this little fake setup that isn't real, and it's not how my room is because my door's right there and I can't put a table right there. That makes sense. Also, the red color with the tan walls, I hate it. So, since my stress relief clips, I've had a few days since that I've just like gradually relaxed, and I'm feeling a lot better now stress-wise. I'm feeling way relieved. Still have some problems with that wall, but tis what tis. But seriously, thank you for making it through this whole vlog. That's pretty cool. I hope it gave you some company, some good vibes, some stress relief, relatability. I know a lot of other people out there are stressed, so maybe you were like, me too, baby. Me being baby in that sense. Shout out to my patrons for being awesome. I know I worked on packing your rewards the whole time in this vlog, and I kind of complained about it. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to me that I have you guys supporting my work and I can make these videos because you literally support my livelihood. So thank you for that. If you're interested in supporting me other than watching all my ads in my videos, which I appreciate, you can check out my Patreon. No pressure. It's just like if you want to, seriously. And I'm not making a joke out of that. Seriously, if you want to. Everything I say sounds like a joke. Woo! Yes! Thanks again for watching. I've probably thanked you 16 times. And I'm leaving. Bye. Very cool. Thanks for, I thanked you again. Okay. Bye. I wish I could, like, kind of do some different music. Oh, this one's good. There's no music on. Peace, players. Bye.